In addition to voting for president, Senate, and Congress, people in Virginia have another important vote.
It all has to do with how legislative districts are drawn. News 3 reporter Brendan Ponton spoke to those in favor and against this constitutional amendment.
As you vote in Virginia this fall, you'll find on your ballot 2 constitutional amendments. One all has to do with the process to draw legislative districts, known as redistricting. The question basically is, should Virginia create a bipartisan commission made up of legislators and citizens to draw the districts? Wyatt Durrett from a group called Fair Maps VA says yes.
Of all the choices that we have to make other than perhaps the presidential election, there's nothing on the ballot that will have longer-term beneficial consequences for Virginia than this amendment.
But Democratic Newport News delegate Marcia Price says the amendment does not go far enough because lawmakers are involved. She also thinks more needs to be done to ensure minority populations are represented on the commission. The Virginia State Conference of the NAACP is encouraging people to vote no.
What we are fighting for on the no side is a truly independent commission where you completely take legislators out of the process because we have a self-interest in it and we don't need to be at the table.
Durrett is aware of the criticism, but says this would create a better process than is currently in place. Right now, the General Assembly and governor draw the districts. In the past, critics say that's led to gerrymandering along political and racial lines.
It's not a perfect amendment. Things that come out of the legislature that are the product of the sausage grinder, as we say, rarely are perfect, but it is markedly better than the status quo.
Delegate Price says the General Assembly has voted to ban gerrymandering, so the process for the next redrawing in 2021 will be more fair than in the past. She wants to see a better amendment adopted in the future.
Why would you put something in the Constitution that you know beforehand needs to be changed or improved in order to include everyone in the Commonwealth?
Both sides agree the issue is vitally important to making sure your lawmakers fairly represent you, and now you have the chance to weigh in. In Norfolk, Brendan Ponton, News 3.